You would never notice him at first. No shouting, no sprinting, no big gestures, but give him the ball and everything changes. Suddenly, the chaos slows down, the rhythm shifts, and he's the one pulling the strings. You think midfield dominance takes power or pace. That's the myth. What Arda Güler shows us is something else. You can run the game by seeing it before everyone else does. Let me show you how. He sees the game early, always. Before ball gets to him, his head is moving. Left glance, right shoulder, quick check behind. By the time he receives, he's already chosen. He's not reacting, he's executing. That doesn't come from talent, it comes from repetition. From learning that you're always involved, even without the ball. In top players, off-the-ball movement is about running into space. It's about staying alive, always adjusting, always scanning. Players like Arda don't need the ball to impact the game. They influence what happens next. If your players stand still and wait to receive, they're already too late. He plays at his own rhythm. Arda doesn't rush, he receives the ball and waits. Not because he's stuck, because he's setting a trap. Young players think speed means doing everything fast. But the best midfielders know speed is a choice. He lets pressure come, then shifts the hips, drops a shoulder, gone. He's not chaotic, he's controlled. Sometimes it's a quick pass, sometimes it's a give and go, sometimes he holds, resets and shows again. The key isn't what he does, it's how he chooses, and that's the balance your players need. Too many are either always dribbling and losing it or always passing and disappearing. Arda plays simple until the moment isn't simple, then he strikes. That balance between self-expression and team flow is what makes him deadly. And when the game flips, he's already moving. The ball is lost, then won. Before anyone else reacts, he's playing forward. He doesn't need a shout, doesn't need to check with the coach. He just goes. That's what separates players who watch transitions from players who own them. There's no pause in his game because he has trained that pause out of his habits. Most sessions kill this instinct. They reset after every play, stop after every loss. But real football doesn't wait. And neither should your drills. The moment your team regains the ball, can they break? Can they recognize it and attack now? Because that's what Arda does. He doesn't hesitate, he punishes. Even when he's trapped, he's in control. Two defenders press, no space, but watch closely. It's a soft touch in the space, a subtle lean, a roll of the foot, and he's true. Not with strength, not with flash, with awareness. This doesn't happen by magic. It comes from scanning before pressure arrives, trusting technique under stress, and having options because teammates around him kept moving too. That's the secret. Midfield control isn't just individual brilliance, it's shared awareness. If others stand still, even the best player gets trapped. But when the whole unit moves, supports and reacts, players like Arda don't need tricks, they just find the gaps. He leads without saying a word, no arm waving, no barking, but whenever the game speeds up, he slows it down. Whenever his team loses control, he takes it back. He's always there, always available, and that builds trust. Because leadership isn't always vocal. Sometimes it's just being reliable. So, how do you teach players to dominate midfield like Arda Güler? Don't tell them to shout louder. Teach them to see more. Build habits that turn into instincts. Move early, don't wait to receive. Choose between solo and support, based on the moment. React instantly when the ball changes hands. Stay calm even under pressure. Lead with actions, not volume. It's not about flair, it's not about flash, it's about rhythm, awareness, control. And when others rush the game, your players will learn to own it.